it's your girl Mia this year, and I'm back with another video, okay? So I'm just gonna be giving my channel messages, and then we're gonna pull some tarot, okay? So this is the thing. One of the things that I was hearing was breaking the bank. Some of you could be going bankrupt, is what I'm hearing. Another thing that I'm basically getting is, like, some of you could possibly, like, have a lot of debt, like, you know what I'm saying, old people money or old places money, like, you know what I'm saying, again, like, just got debt, like, debt collectors calling and shit like that. Also what I'm getting as well, too, is, like, some of you, because it's like, I'm just getting a lot that's around money. Like, some of you can have a gambling problem. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, you spend money frivolously. There we go. Okay. It's just like, you're kind of just like carefree when it comes to it. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of you will spend your last dime to get some shit. Like, if it come down to it, like, you know what I'm saying, just to have the ladies and just to say that you got it. That's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. Like, you know what I mean? Also, some of you need to, because what I'm getting as well too is just like somebody just like, I'm doing this just for the money. I'm doing it just for the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't really care about this. And it's not even more so like I don't really care about this. It's just like it pay my bills, or it's just like I see this person doing this and it's like I want to pick that up because I see that they made bread off of it. But really what is needed from you is to basically tap in with yourself and ask yourself, what is needed from me to make me happy? Like, how can I still have monetary gain? Like, how can I gain financial increase through what I love? And how can I gain financial increase just in general? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it just feels like as if y'all are just doing some shit because you like, baby, I want the motherfucking money. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you may not be getting the results that you are expecting to see because you're just mainly looking at the money. Like, is this something that you truly love? Is this something that truly brings you happiness? Is this something that, you know what I'm saying, like, you're just like, well, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that drives you and motivates you to stay in this? What drives you and motivates you to do this? Like, what drove and motivated you the first time that you stepped into this and had that thought, like, hey, I want to get into that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what drove that? What gave you that ambition? You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing right there that I kept getting as well too. Some of you could be looking at your life like, what in the fuck am I doing? Again, kind of tying into what I was just saying just then, but it's just like, what am I doing with my life? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everything is just moving past me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, everything that I motherfucking tried, it seemed like it's still not getting nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Let's tap in with the tarot. Let's tap in with the motherfucking tarot. like I said, this is the thing. Some of you needing to bring, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of you, it's not that what it is that you're doing is not for you or you're not supposed to be doing it. It's just really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of took the fun up out of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just like, it's more serious. It's not as fun as it used to be. Let me get another card real quick. Let me get another card. We got the motherfucking King of Cups. I think I fucked up because I think I said the King of Cups for this one, but this is Knights, okay? And the fact that we got these two right here, like, that's what I'm saying. It's just like y'all taking the fun out of shit. It's just like you feel like now I gotta be so serious. And for some of y'all, because I just feel like the messages are getting kind of crossed. Because it's just like on one end, some of you are taking this way too motherfucking serious. And for others of y'all, like I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just in this just a motherfucking goddamn win it. By any means necessary. You're not really taking it serious for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not really taking it serious. So it's like, how else do you think that the results are gonna come out? Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, this is really more so just a test to see if you are going to stay consistent, if you're going to stay on your path, if you're going to continue this shit out. Like, you know what I mean? If you're going to keep the momentum up. If you're going to keep up, okay, and be motherfucking consistent. And not just jump in one day and then jump out the next. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I hope it's making sense. Let's see. We finna pull from here. We got dwarf, my bad. I'm a little country, so you know. A lot of you are having trouble because y'all have trouble being seen. Y'all have trouble being heard. You have trouble being seen. You have trouble being heard. It's not that you don't want to be heard or seen. It's just that you don't feel comfortable in it. You don't feel comfortable enough to be heard, to be seen. Could be afraid. It could be because you're afraid of being casted out, judged, criticized, like, you know what I'm saying? And it could be just you being a lot in your head, just overthinking shit. But a lot of y'all are just behind the scenes. A lot of y'all feel miniature compared to other people. Like, you could be comparing yourself right now a lot to other people, especially people who may be at a higher, what word do I want to use? Higher ranking, who you may feel that's at a higher standard, who you may feel that has achieved more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who you feel that's just above you, even though you should have yourself on the motherfucking pedestal. You know what I'm saying? But it's just somebody who you look up to, who you aspire to be. It's just like you put yourself down below while you keep them up. And then it's like when certain things may not appear as like how you wanted to or happen, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, you just kind of fall the fuck back. And it's just like, no, that's your go time. And this is why I was saying what I was saying. The universe is trying to see, God is trying to motherfucking see if you gonna keep up that momentum or not. Or you just finna motherfucking just throw in the motherfucking towel and say that's it. But this ain't the time. This ain't the time. For real, for real. Ooh, cultists. So a lot of you, this is what I'm picking up off of this card. So some of y'all could be, like, you know what I'm saying, a part of some type of a cult. You know what I'm saying? You could be into witchery. You know what I'm saying? The esoteric, metaphysical lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a lot of people may think, like, you know what I mean, you lost your mind, you crazy, you weird, you know what I mean, evil, you know what I mean, and that may get you as well too. And I can kind of relate to this. You feel what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm not exempt from it. So it's like I can kind of relate to that. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like when you stepping out and you allowing for others to enter into your world, because that's exactly what the fuck is happening at that moment in time. People are entering into your world. You feel me? So it's like a lot of times when people are entering into your world and you broadcasting yourself and you're showing your interests, you're showing, you know what I'm saying, and showcasing yourself, that shit can be scary as hell. It can be, because you don't know who the fuck is watching you. There's so many different people that are watching you. There's so many different people who have this, that, and the third to say about what you got going on. There could be so many different people who disagree with you. So it's like you got so many different things that can motherfucking come together. And so you're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm chilling back here. I'd rather be in the shadow. I'm just gonna let other motherfuckers handle that shit. But why, when you got the motherfucking strength in you, homie? You have always been strong. You have always been able to handle all type of different shit. Now, I ain't saying that this gonna be a motherfucking walk in the park, bitch. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is, you can keep yourself out there, and whoever got whatever to say, that's just between them and them, okay? Let them have that conversation with them damn selves, okay? Let them talk it over with themselves on why they have a problem with what the fuck you got going on. As if they can't exit out the motherfucking room, but they don't want to. A lot of people are interested in what the fuck you have to say. You know what I'm saying? They're interested in what you have to bring. Even if a lot of people don't agree, don't engage, don't interact, baby, they loving what the fuck they see. And that's why you should do it for you. This is why I said, this is why I've been saying what I've been saying. Who you doing it for? Why did you do this in the first motherfucking place? What happened? These are questions that you gotta ask yourself. And I know you're probably like, bitch, why you got this one nail? And it's because it would not come off. So we just gonna let it fall off when it's gonna fall the fuck off, okay? But you gotta stand 10 toes for you. You feel me? You that you're doing. You gotta enjoy what it is that you're doing. As long as it's bringing you happiness, fuck the rest. Fuck the rest. Because the people that are going to come in, the people who need to be there, they're gonna show up. The people who not engaging, the people who not there, it really don't matter, okay? They're not supposed to be there anyways. It's really on some monitoring shit, just to see what you got going on, how you doing, all that good shit. Yeah, that's really all what the fuck it is. Sometimes you gotta lose your mind a little bit in order to find it. So even if folks feel like you lost your mind, you may have very well lost your mind a little bit, you feel me? But sometimes you gotta do that in order to find it. In order to really just, you know what I'm saying, really understand some shit. Who you is, who you are, rather, let me say that. But fuck it. Who you is, bitch. Who you is, what you bring to the table, what brings you happiness, not the next motherfucker. What do you enjoy? You know what I'm saying? Those are the questions that you need to be asking yourself. I mean, really any question. This is really just more so like, I gotta check in with me. Let's continue. Some of you may even get called sensitive a lot of times by other people. But you may just be very sensitive to energies. We got plague doctor in this thing, okay? And then it's funny too, because earlier I was seeing the death call. I was about to call it the rebirth call. The rebirth call? Okay. So it's like a lot of you have possibly been going through a rebirth. I was trying to call it the rebirth card, even though that's still not the card that I'm but a lot of you, either you're in the process right now of going through a rebirth, or it's just like you recently had a rebirth. Either way, it's just like, how I look at it, it's just like you never stop pretty much going through rebirths. It's just gonna, in awakenings, it's just gonna keep motherfucking occurring. You're gonna keep going through it. Just when you thought that you was done, you wasn't, because it's like now you gotta go into the next, you gotta go to the next level, you gotta go into the next phase. And with that next motherfucking level, with that next motherfucking phase, it's gonna be a lot of new shit that is going to hit you. It's gonna be a lot of different challenges. It's gonna be a lot of motherfucking roadblocks. It's gonna be that. And they may not be as heavy as the last ones. It may get heavier. It may get heftier. Depending on what you're into, the load may get a little bit motherfucking heavy, okay? Depending on what you're taking on, the load may get big, bitch. It may get big, but the thing about it is, that's the beauty about it, baby. For one, as humans, we naturally adapt anyways. That's just facts, okay? That's facts. This ain't even just me just saying this. Naturally, as humans, we naturally motherfucking adapt. You can put us anywhere in any type of situation. We gonna naturally adapt, even if we may not like it at that moment in time. Even if we cannot adapt and get with it right then and there at that moment in time, eventually we gonna adapt into that shit. And sometimes it take you over, and sometimes it take over you like a sickness, and sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, you just in it and you like, I gotta get through this, you know what I'm saying, kind of like on some survival mode type shit, but not necessarily, you feel me? But it's just like a lot of y'all feel like y'all have went through multiple fucking deaths. Like you done died and fucking came back, died and fucking came back. And that was also preparation for the next level. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you get broken down, you have to get rebuilt the fuck back up. When you get broken down, that's literally indication that, okay, I'm about to have a new motherfucker. Like, I'm about to have a new upgrade. I'm about to level the fuck up, bitch. When I'm having some setbacks, bitch, it was some shit that I wasn't supposed to get into. You know what I'm saying? It was some shit that I was being protected from. Okay? It was some shit that I was being protected from. It was some shit that I wasn't looking at. You feel me? It was something that was necessarily just... that was supposed to rebuild me. That was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Help me see my fuck-ups. Like, help me get to that next stage again, that next level that I've been wanting to go to. And there were certain things that had to get torn down. There were certain things that had to get broken down. There were certain things that I had to leave behind. Because how in the fuck am I gonna take all of this shit and carry it on my motherfucking back and try to continue this motherfucking race? I mean, I can still do it, but it's just gonna be a little bit more harder, and right now this shit is in my way and it's hindering me. And it's heavy as hell. When all I gotta do is just basically take this shit off. And it's like, I hope the message is not goddamn getting all, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll do a few more from here, and then, yeah. We got Quester and Time Traveler. Time Traveler. My bad. My bad. Some of you could like to sightsee. Like, you like to go sightseeing. You like to be outside. You feel me? And like how I was saying, a lot of y'all, I mean, this is everything that I pretty much was talking about, you feel me? Different challenges, you know what I'm saying? You needing to motherfucking adapt, you know what I'm saying? You could really just look at this as, okay, I'm finding myself, because essentially that's just what it is. That's what you're doing. I'm finding myself. And with finding myself, like, ooh, I'm finding out that, you know what I'm saying, I love to go outside and, you know what I mean, stretch. Or I'm finding that I like long walks in the motherfucking park. It clears my mind. It brings me happiness. I like to go get motherfucking coffee every motherfucking morning. And I sit in the motherfucking coffee shop for about 20-30 minutes, read me a little book, just chill, you know what I'm saying, catch a little vibe, like, whatever it is. It's like you just finding out about you. I found out that I don't really like small motherfucking talk. I found out that, you know what I'm saying, I really like deep motherfucking conversations. Like, what brings you to happiness? We like bubble baths at night. We like our weekly goddamn pedicures. Like, whatever it is. Just look at this right now as I'm finding me. I'm finding what brings me happiness. I'm finding what brings me joy. I'm finding what allows me to just be me. And I'm not worried about the motherfucking background noise. I'm not worried about the naysayers. I'm not worried about it. It has nothing to do with me. but I'm gonna show up as me. I'm gonna stop putting on this motherfucking mask, you feel me? I'm gonna stop masking myself to make others feel good. What about me? This just keep going back to what I'm saying. You gotta do what is best for you. You really gotta do what the fuck is best for you. Because not everybody is going to be for you. Not everybody is going to rock with you. Not everybody is going to find you shit even attractive. Not everybody is going to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. But the people that need to be there, the people that are going to be there, they're going to fucking be there. And those are the only people that you need to worry about. But most of all, you need to worry about yourself. You need to check in with you. You need to tap in with you and figure out what you motherfucking feel. How the fuck you feel? You feel me? Let me just keep getting this motherfucking cup energy. Y'all could be water signs, okay? Because we got the 5 of motherfucking cups. And we got the Queen of Cups here, baby. Let me tell you. Don't feel like you failed because some shit did not work out right away. Like, a lot of y'all is what I'm basically hearing is, and I don't know how the fuck long this reading is gonna be, but it's just like, I really don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm talking and Spirit's still talking through me right now. So whenever Spirit says done, that's when it's done. Like, you feel me? But I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody probably, it don't matter. And this is what I'm saying right here. It doesn't. What works for you? How do things go for you? And whoever gonna rock with it, whoever gonna, they gonna mess with it. But like I was saying, do not be disappointed by certain things not fucking working out, because what I'm basically getting is, you're expecting an overnight success. You're expecting, again, and this is without the consistency, you're expecting for things to happen fast. And that's not to say that it can't. That's not to say don't have faith that it can. Because certain shit, especially with your mindset, how the fuck it's set up, it most definitely can motherfucking happen. But the thing here is, like, you know what I'm saying, that's just automatic. Instead of you just having a faith in knowing, like, okay, like, I'm putting in this work, I'm doing it, eventually this shit is gonna pop. Like, how the fuck I needed to, how I wanted to. But it's almost just like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I gotta see what it is that I can do on my end to make this shit move a little bit quicker, when it's just like, baby, it's not on your motherfucking end. It's not on your timing. It's not on your timing. And this could be another thing too. Like, there's still other things that you can do and involve yourself in. Like I was saying earlier, for some of you, it's not that it can't work out. It's not that you're not meant to do it. It's just that you have to check in with yourself and ask certain questions. And this shit is just crazy how we got hella cup energy here. Some of you grew up with very dysfunctional parents. And with you dealing with those dysfunctional parents, they've said some things. You know what I'm saying? They've said some things that have made you question yourself. Doubt yourself. Feel like you're not worthy. You know what I'm saying? So now that you're an adult, it shows up, and it show up heavy. This could even be like the most smallest minor inconvenience. It's just really giving like, I don't really have the emotional intelligence for it. I don't have emotional stability. Let's put some more. It's a swords at the bottom here. A lot of you are about to gain that clarity. A lot of shit is about to make sense. You know what I'm saying? This is really just some shit that you gotta meditate on. Really check in with yourself. Talk to God even, you know what I mean? If you have an altar, petition, talk to your ancestors, light up a motherfucking candle, baby. If you ain't got no place of residence, because I was once there, I was sleeping in my car, you know what I'm saying? Guess what I had? That was the best connection that you can gain with spirit, with God. You want to know where? That they really don't tell a lot of people, especially in the church. Go outside. Go out the door. Go into nature. The place where God, the creator, the place he created, that was the most that I was really, really tapping in. It's so crazy. It's not crazy though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that was the most where I was really motherfucking tapping in. And, you know, even sometimes then, like, I would go to the motherfucking Dollar Tree, baby. I'm basically on the streets. I mean, I had a car, me and my son and my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? We had the car. But still, basically, like, I couldn't go to the bathroom, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I ain't got no office space. I don't got much money to, you know what I'm saying, be getting all this extra crazy shit. But I'm like, I do got outside. And I can light this candle up out motherfucking side, okay? So even if you don't got that, baby, go out into nature. Go out into nature and talk with God. Source, the creator, universe, whatever you call it, whatever fits for you. Same thing, just different names. But go out into nature. Get in tune. Give your problems away to nature. Go touch a motherfucking tree. Go talk to the tree. Take your motherfucking shoes off and get grounded into the motherfucking ground. Walk around the motherfucking park if need be, or wherever it is that you stationed right there. You feel me? Because it's just like I hear somebody saying, well, I ain't got no office space. I can't get all that extra shit. And it's just like, you don't have to get all of that, baby. Outside is free. It's free, even though I know they still want to try to charge you for that app. It's free. It's free. So go get in tune, get in touch, man. Get in touch. And I think that this is it. Let me see here. Let me see. I think I'm gonna pull one more tarot card for y'all. One more. Page of Pentacles right here. Even though it's a couple other cards. And the 10 is... So yeah. And then what's that at the bottom page? Stop playing. So some of y'all, I'm talking about some of y'all, this could even be you joining a church, a community of some sort, you talking to a preacher, spiritual counselor, somebody with a spiritual high fucking ranking, okay? You need to talk to, again, this could even just go for, like what I was saying, talking to God. But if you feel like you still can't connect with God, you still can't talk to Source, maybe you need a mentor, a spiritual guide, like, not a spiritual guide, but somebody who can pretty much, like, you know what I'm saying, be there for you in these times when you are completely in the darkness. Because sometimes, especially if you're not able to reel yourself up out of that, sometimes you need somebody else to pretty much come through and give you a good word. Sometimes you need somebody to pretty much talk to and vent to. You feel me? A lot of you are also wishing that you can go back in time and change some shit. A lot of you could feel like you're an old soul. And when it comes down to that, feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, like y'all are feeling heavy, regretful. It could be about your situation. You feel like, damn, I would have did this, or if I would have never been involved in that, or if I would have changed this up, this would have never happened, or I would have never had to experience that. But no, everything is motherfucking meant. Everything happens for a motherfucking reason. It's a learning lesson, not a motherfucking punishment. It was a challenge that you had to basically go through. And what the fuck happened, bitch? You got through it. Oh, okay. You got through it. Here you are. Here you are. So it's like, it's no need to really beat yourself up about the mistakes that you have made. There's no reason for you to feel like you're this failure. Don't get too disappointed about certain things not working out. Again, just kind of repeating. Don't get too disappointed and worked up over things that did not work out, because baby, it worked out. It worked out. It worked out for your highest good. Why? Because whatever didn't work out was not a part of the plan. Whatever did not work out was not supposed to motherfucking be with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's all that I got for y'all. Please let me know down below if this message resonated with you or not. I appreciate you for sticking with your girl this long. You feel me? And yeah, you know. But if you did like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, because it helps the algorithm out. If you want to see more videos, I'll know. So I'll know exactly what to bring to y'all, you feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip.